and it worked for me. What it do, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, family. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is how to get a man to propose to you. If you clicked on this video, then you must be interested in a man proposing to you, or just seeing the things that I know or may think to get a man to propose to you. So before we get into this video, make sure you smash that like button and we can move forward with this video. So first thing first, I have wrote a lot of things down because I wanted to make sure that I kind of don't leave a lot out. Like if I may leave some out, I don't leave a lot out. And these are just like basic things. These are not over the top because he's not your husband yet. You know what I mean? So just sit back, get your popcorn, chill. Let's get into this video. So first thing first, to get a man to propose to you, make sure you are a wife. Make sure you are the person you would want to marry. Like if you would want you to be your wife if you were him. So we got to make sure that's first. Because if you're not all together, there's no point of wanting a man to be your husband and you're not a wife yet. You have to already be a wife before you become a wife. And we're going to get more often to that later on as I tell you things to do to get a man to propose to you if you don't know. Or if you're curious. There's some things I may know and you never thought about, whatever, but we're going to get to it. So step two, well not step two, thing number two. So number two, be yourself, be real with yourself and be real with him, because the real always come to the light. There's no need to cover up things, act other than yourself, because if you're not going to be able to keep up with it for the rest of your life, it's pointless anyway to come off acting a certain way and that's not you. So that's a very, very important thing. Be yourself and be you, because if you act like somebody else that you think he would like and then you're not that person, what's the point at the end of the day? You get what I'm saying? The truth always comes to the light. So number three, be able to spend time with yourself. You know, like for example, self-care, planning, vacation, going out to eat by yourself, going to the movies, stuff like that. Be able to date yourself, because that leads to pure happiness and knowing what you want already from him. And being able to spend time with yourself shows him you know what you want. And even if you don't, you're trying to find things that you love to do. So basically it shows that you know how to make yourself happy and that you don't need no one else to make you happy, that you're already a happy person and that he will be adding on more happiness to you. So basically I put 4 inside 3. So 4 was being in love with yourself helps others to know how to love you and don't come short at that. So basically I put 3 and 4 together, but I had to because it all just made sense, like with the self-care, loving yourself, hanging out with yourself, finding things that make you happy when you go out and about by yourself and stuff like that. It just helps you to be able to, like, you know, love on yourself more, to be able to show somebody else how you would like to be loved on, and to show somebody else you love yourself. So you have to add more love onto me, because how can you give me less? You know what I mean? Number 5. I think everybody should know this one, but just in case you don't, be a lady in the streets and a in the bed, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch the drift, you know what I mean? I mean, things that you do at home and how you act at home should not be the way you acting in the streets. Basically, it just sums it all up. So it's a saying that been around forever. I'm pretty sure everyone heard that saying. So I don't think I just taught you nothing that you haven't heard before. Number 6. Knowing what he like and what he wants is a major thing, because everything else kind of don't matter if you don't even know what he want out of a woman, what he want out of his wife. You know what I mean? For example, if he wants you to be fit, feminine, smart, beautiful inside and out, a sweetheart, loving, a praying woman, caring, you know, stuff like that, that the man you want to be your husband actually want out of a wife. You got to know everything that he wants, so you can, like, and we're gonna take that back, it's not being somebody you not, it's actually enhancing who you are, because those things right there only enhances you. That don't change you as a person to make you a bad person or to make you be you know what I'm saying. It's actually to enhance you. You know what I'm saying. You want to be fit and feminine and loving and a sweetheart when you can, because I know, you know, being a sweetheart is a hard job to do. No, but yeah. So basically, you just want to know like everything he wants out of a wife and a woman. Obviously, you know. Number 7, always want to do and be better for yourself. That would help. That would be a big help. If I was a man, would help me marry you, because if you want to do and be better for yourself, that's good right there. Just wanting, and not even just wanting, thriving and striving towards it. Always enhancing parts of your life, even if you do one thing at a time. And so it's like, if you're doing one step at a time to better yourself and do better and be better, that's good. If I was a man, I would be looking at that like, okay, she's really trying to like enhance parts of her life. Like, I want to be like her, or this is what I want my wife to be like. Number 8, love who he loves and be respectful to all his friends and family. Even if you don't like somebody the best, or maybe not love them, you have to be respectful, because respect goes a long way. You don't want him disrespecting your family and friends or disrespecting you. So you just have to be respectful. Respect runs a long way. Number 9, ask him how his day going or how his day went and stuff like that, because I mean, you want somebody to ask you how your day went and how's it going and stuff like that, because it shows that you really care. And I'm gonna say this, even if somebody don't really care but they asking you how your day is, it's just a time for you to get maybe off your chest what you've been going through the day. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you want to ask him, how's your day going? If you already talked to him while he at work or when he get home or whatever, how'd your day go? You want to show care of how somebody's day went, because just imagine going through your whole day and the person that you love and want to be with or want to be your wife or husband don't ask you how your day went or how is it going. That don't seem too well for me. That wouldn't go too well for me. I would think like, okay, I mean, I'll just tell you how my day went. You know what I'm saying? Number 10, give massages without him asking. We all know we are grown-ups. We go through a lot on a daily. Soon we wake up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon you wake up, you got to go to work or you got to do something. That just takes a toll on you within itself before your day gets started. So you want to give him massages sometime, whether it's a hand massage, an arm massage, a shoulder massage, a leg massage. And if you really want him to be your husband, give him feet massage. Like, you want to rub his feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to caress those feet because he stand up on them, boo. You got to, if you want him to be your husband. It's a must. Because you will be surprised that a lot of women don't do that or probably never did. So make sure you be the one to do that. So, real big secret. Only if he have like his own place and stuff like that, while he go to work, if you happen to stay the night over, you know, hint hint. Like if he has some clothes that need to be washed, just wash them and fold them. Now, I'm not telling you to do this all the time. No. Every now and again, hit them with it. Because, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you the real. Hint, hint. I did it a few times and it worked for me. So, I did it a few times, and when he came back, he, you know, looked around and like, oh my gosh, he washed and folded my clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's just a gesture, because those are some things that you're going to be doing when you're his wife. So you basically want to do certain things while you're not, because you want to be one day, and you just basically giving him a taste of it before you actually become his wife. It's like the whole thing is fake it till you make it, far as be who you want to be in life and don't wait till you become that person, already be that. It's kind of like that, you know. So basically, like, throw it in there every now and then to wash and fold a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. But we only talking about a man that you want to propose. So in whole, don't mistake me, this have to be a great man. This is not just any man. This have to be a wonderful man to you, because first of all, you got to be great for you to want him to marry you anyway. So that's the type of man we talking about here. And also, if you happen to talk to him on the phone, don't tell him you did it. Just wait till he get home to see it for his own eyes. Even if you happen to leave before he came back, you know, he will see it while you gone. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell him, just let him see it. Number 12, don't tell everything about you at once. Like, leave some for later on. Leave some for a later date. Don't tell him everything about you that first date, that first conversation. You're supposed to leave stuff out, and you know what I'm saying, so you can be able to catch back up and fill them in on certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to tell everything about you, because then it's like, what is some more interesting stuff about you if you didn't told me everything? You know what I'm saying? So kind of just like leave a little bit for a later day. Just keep, you know. 13, compliment him. Like, especially like when he get his haircut, or if he buy a new outfit or some new cologne, just compliment him. And not even just that, just compliment him period, about certain stuff that you may like about him, or that you see in him that you actually like. Compliment him and let him know. Don't hold it in or think it. Actually tell him, because sometimes people need to know that other people see certain stuff, or sometimes you may see stuff in him that he don't even see it. So you'll bring out the best in your soon-to-be husband if you compliment him about stuff. Number 14, always dress nice, smell nice, look nice. And when I say always, we're not talking about like 24/7, because it's just not possible. You know, 24/7 is kind of, that's a little over the edge. What I mean by, for the most part, you want to look the part. You want to look nice and keep your hair, you know, presentable, and your smell presentable. And especially like if you wear a certain perfume or a certain fragrance and he like it, keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Leave him with a little scent every time you leave. So yeah, all that goes together. Look nice, dress nice, smell nice, for the most part, when you can, you know. And always wear matching bra and panties. Please don't go to his house or be, you know, wearing unmatching bras and panties. It's just, no. Gotta be matching, okay? Gotta be matching. Number 15, and this is very important. Communicate. Don't yell. It's two different things. Communication is key, and if somebody is not listening, then communication don't make no sense, because if you're yelling, then you're not listening. So communication is key. So like I say, communicate, don't yell. When you want to talk to him about something, bring something up to him, don't yell about it. Just communicate about it and try to get through it like that, because yelling, let me tell you something, men's ears get clogged. You might not understand it, or you may haven't experienced it yet, or if you did, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Their ears literally like close up. I think they can't hear when you yell. You're just like la la la, basically. So it's like, once you yell, you might as well stop talking, because they're not going to listen to you no more, and you're going to frustrate them to where they're really not going to listen to you. So communicate, not yell. Talk at a in-house tone, because if you yell, I repeat, it's not going to get through to them. They don't hear us when we're yelling. So yeah, it took me a long time to catch that one. But anyway, those were my 15. I know it is plenty more, and trust me, I could tell you plenty more. I can go on and on and on, like in depth, you know what I'm saying, to even like the things that I said. But those are pretty much like the basic things, you know, to me, but of course it's plenty of more that I could say. But I just want to kind of like narrow it down, and at the end of the day, be the best that you can be for yourself first, because you cannot be the best for somebody else if you're not the best for yourself. So I really hope you take a lot of those steps that I was saying, like about yourself and getting to know yourself and loving on yourself, very personal. Take that very personal, because that gets you the man that you want in life. You being the best that you can be for yourself, because when your light shines bright, it shines in the man you want eyes. Trust me, because he will be able to see you from across the room. That's how glowy you will be looking when you're loving yourself. So anyways, If y'all like that video, make sure y'all smash the like button. Y'all know y'all can comment down below. I always chit chat back. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click the post notification bell. You'll be notified of every single video I drop, and I drop 2 videos a week on Wednesdays and Sundays. So make sure you tune back in for more. But for now, your girl is out. Peace.